Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am the Two Bob Poet, and hopefully I've got a selection of original poetry for you this evening to enhance your experience here at To All My Friends. My first poem is called Ghosts. I'm sure we all have ghosts in our lives at times. Some of these ghosts probably a bit scarier than others. Each night within the twisted wreckage of my dreams, I toss, I turn, my soul does burn from images of long ago, images that just refuse to let me go. Memories I can't forget because of ghosts who will not rest. They stalk my days and haunt my nights, who do nothing more than jackknife my life. Memories no man could ever justify, nor the faces within my dreams who scream and cry, then die. Their tortured faces, their final breath, I pray to God one day their souls will lay to rest. So what have I? My life goes on. Relationships have come and gone. And in my dreams they linger on, full of ghosts who don't belong. The years go by, I see nothing's changed. My life, it seems so disarranged, but yet somehow I cling to hope that perhaps one day I'll beat my ghosts. Okay. All good, all good, all good. Don't make me feel... Okay. I've been a very sinful man in my life, a very sinful man. Not a bad man, but certainly a colourful, sinful man. Now, there came a time in my life I needed to ask forgiveness for my sins. Now, I'm not a religious man, but I figure there's only one person I can ask forgiveness from. This poem is called My Sins Cut Deep. I lay awake at night, my Lord, and my sins appear before my eyes. I cry, for I never realised I've only now come to know you and the reasons why you died. Please forgive my sins, my Lord. I give you now my life. The pain you must have gone through, the tears within your eyes, a crown no king should ever wear, then slowly crucified. With every step I take, my Lord, I feel my sins beneath my feet. Oh, I pray for your forgiveness, Lord. My sins, they cut so deep. But now you've opened up my eyes and taught me how to cry. My tears are now for you, my Lord. I know now why you died. With each and every single breath I take, my Lord, I taste my sins upon my tongue. Oh, but now your blood, it cleanses me. My sins no more belong. Man's first sin, it cost so much, and now mine I see nailed upon the cross. Oh, dear Lord Jesus, please forgive me. I never realised. I've only now come to know you and the reasons why you died. All good, all good. Yes, that's the most applause I've ever had, thank you. I can't say I was a real honourable young man. I think there was a few hearts broken that there was really no need for me to break. At least until I met this lady over here, my wife, and she changed my ways. This poem is called Petals in the Dark. The autumn leaves, they gather beneath my feet in colours gold and brown, and as I shuffle through them, I'm sure I almost drown. For like the colours in the trees which slowly fade and drift away, the intimacy that we shared was just another day. My moistened lips were yours to kiss, except for winter's deep abyss, which overshadowed my desire to feel the warmth inside your fire. And now the winter wind, it blows so cold upon my cheating heart that every time we lay to sleep, our worlds, they drift apart. And now I wait for spring to erupt deep within my heart, like flowers in the meadow, yet petals in the dark. How can my love blossom when the springtide ebbs so fast? How can flowers grow within an empty heart? And so I hope one day that summer's breeze will warm my drifting soul. And so I hope one day that same summer's breeze will be there when I'm old. And this is my summer's breeze over here, Helen. Mahatma Gandhi once said, the only way mankind will ever live in peace and harmony with each other is when we accept each other for who we are. It sounds easy enough, I suppose, doesn't it? We've got a long way to come. I'm going to cut a lot out of this poem because it annoys the absolute buggery out of me, and it's very fast paced and I don't think I'll remember it all. This is called Stop the Planet. You, me, us, them, when on earth will it end? Gay, straight, human race, why on earth the plebiscite? Guns, drugs, policy, I've just about had enough. War, peace, drop the bomb. Oh my God, it's just so wrong. Pretty plain, fat thing. Jesus Christ, you just can't win. Truth, lies, false, hope. How on earth do we cope? Right, wrong, moral code. One day soon I'll just implode. Black, white, burqa cross. Stop the planet! Let me off. Whew. Okay. There are a few quite serious, hardcore poems then. I think I'll lighten the mood up a little bit with a few humorous poems, just to show I'm not all doom and gloom. This poem is called I Should Have Married a Bloke. My darling wife, Helen, over here, not her favourite poem. I should have married a bloke, because my wife's no fun at all. I should have married a bloke, because my wife, she drives me up the flaming wall. She don't like going fishing, and she plays a lousy game of pool. I should have married a bloke. At least he'd have his own tools. Now my wife, she can't play cricket, can't even bowl a ball. I should have married a bloke. We could have went on tour. In 50 years, my wife, I've never heard her fart. I should have married a bloke. We could have competitions in the dark. Now, my wife, she loves the opera, the ballet, and Monet. I should have married a bloke. We could watch the footy every day. Now, my wife, she won't let me scratch all those places us men we love to scratch. I should have married a bloke. He'd be my perfect match. Now, from the look of my wife over here, I'm getting a bit concerned for my safety and just how this poem is going to end. So I think I better stop talking before she runs up here and stabs me with my pen. Thank you. More wine. Don't taste like wine. This poem is called I Hate Wet Thongs on Dry Dusty Days. I can't take full credit for this poem because this was a family effort. I probably wrote this about 30 or 40 years ago, and over dinner and taking the kids to school, we all come up with things in our lives that we disliked. Now, dislike doesn't quite fit the poem, and I don't like the word hate, but it seemed to fit the poem. I hate wet thongs on dry, dusty days. 60-hour weeks for bugger all pay. losing me ticket to the footy grand final, moving the fridge and ripping the bloody lino. I hate hitting the town and feeling a treat, getting knocked back by every girl that I'd meet, buying a car and feeling in heaven, driving home and parking a flaming lemon. I hate frying a steak the size of a horse and then finding out I'd run out of tomato sauce. Taking trifectas, I'm an unlucky fella. Lo and behold, another quinella. I dislike women who drink schooners and then who swears like a bloke, peddling me treadly and buckling four spokes, running flat chat for a bus, me lugs are a heaving, catching him up and the bugger's not even leaving. I hate Sunday roast when I get home real late and me missus, she slams it fair square in me face. Ads on the telly, pommy TV, falling down drunk and skinning me knees. I hate washing the dishes and making the bed, mowing the lawn and cleaning the shed, getting home late on a Saturday night. Oh, strive not again. I miss strife with me wife. I hate loud talking men who can't step up to the plate, going to movies and getting there late. Underarm bowling, it just ain't fair cricket. I'll tell you, those Chappells, the pair of them stiffed us. I hate dogs that hump legs being bold middle peg, bad drivers, sour grapes, not shutting the gate. The opera, not disco, in off in the black, being a banker in flaming blackjack. I hate riding my Ducati, leading right in, laying it down and losing me grin. Cheap whiskey, light beer, not being able to hear. Eating in restaurants that are way, way too dear. I hate, I'll tell you what I do hate. I hate the thought of growing old, being all alone, no one to talk to, no one to phone, feeling real lonely, getting put up on a shelf. Yep, I hate the thought of growing old and being all by myself. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I am the Two Bob Poet.